I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit!
What the hell's going on out here? Oh my God.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see.
If only he started Joe Burrow,
Come
Connor.
right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little. In front
He
of
started
Wallace's
Baker, and
house.
Mike Evans has 2
I just wish there
touchdowns.
was an easier way to get it. And that we didn't have to risk life and limb every damn day for food and water and gas for the stove. Am I babbling? I babble when I'm scared.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to. That's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is.
I like my draft. I was really banking on Mostert. And
Let's take it and go.
to be my flex spot. But they're too busy being dead this year.
Empty.
My guy's just Godwin.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Who the fuck is Shepard?
Of course it's
That's
empty.
gonna be on NFL
Why would we get that lucky?
Fantasies, fucking
I
that
mean, it's
helps
not
no
like we
one
needed it or
fucking
anything.
flip.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. It was worth a shot. It just didn't work out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's
You don't know how the video games go either.
So mad, bro. Baker went with the harder pass to fucking Shepard.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did. But
I'm so upset
I
about
know
that.
him.
Baker
That was
just
one
said
of
I'm
Kate's
him
friends.
and just sing that
True.
bitch in there.
He was so sweet.
Godwin.
Always had a smile on his face. Kate worshipped him.
Damn it.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just one of those things. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone. When it was on you, oh my god.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
To be fair, Jordan Love only popped out and played creepy.
Can we go back now?
Foot on the gas.
It was all garbage time. It's on some dead
I
shit.
know it was.
Yeah.
To be with the fourth or whatever. It was just hella garbage time. We also threw 4 picks and a fumble, so.
Look at that idiot dropping it.
Well, when your name is Ray Ray.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come
You don't
back.
getting clamped so
But it's
far.
been 3 months
7
since he
rushes,
drove away
18
with your
yards.
mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there. Somewhere not so isolated.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
No,
Somewhere with
stop doing
crazy
it,
thick
Drake.
walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
What do you want him to throw?
You really think the kids are gonna be
Anyone
happy
but
with this
Drake.
plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just
Drake.
make
Are you
them see it
playing
our way.
Andrew?
We have to go.
How come?
That's sick.
What if I
Fucking
don't
Drake
want to
London and
leave?
T. Higgins merchant, bro.
Gabe.
And
We're
Michael
safe
Collins.
inside the
Oh,
house.
he's got 13 points.
And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
He almost got knocked out of
We're
the game
tired of
with
being
that,
afraid.
but I guess they
Every
finally
time we
got
leave you
him.
guys alone.
To be honest.
And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad?
Did you see Levante David fucking cream Kyle
What's he gonna
Pitts in the
think if
flat earlier?
he shows up and we just ditched him?
Started watching
We might never
Watch.
find him again.
I was like, I don't wanna watch
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe.
Oh, okay.
He'd want us to
We've
survive.
been surviving.
this. So nice
Here.
picture.
At home.
Barely.
That's
I'm sorry, Gabe,
first story.
but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
I'd rather target pitch.
Gabe, honey,
What?
I think we can agree that Kirk needs to hit up Pitts and Darnell Mooney some more.
Stop
No?
going to Drake.
What's wrong with her?
God
Okay.
Why is she acting so weird? Uncle
How many
Javi?
points do you have so far?
She's sad. Because when we were out,
He's
we
probably
saw
gonna
your
finish
friend,
with, like, at least 15
Drew.
more.
But it
He's
wasn't
probably
exactly
gonna-
him anymore.
You mean
Why isn't Jamel?
He was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Texas State's up 38-17.
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note?
I'll help you get started.
Vita Bay is
Okay.
dog shit.
What are we gonna tell him?
Not been relevant. It's
I want to say something good.
He had a good sack earlier.
Something that won't make him sad.
just throw it right ready.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
Stop throwing to Drake.
He might have turned this game off, Connor.
God damn it, dude.
He might have to turn this game off and see the damage at the end.
No. I'm a masochist. I want to see it. I'm a Vikings fan, but you gotta remember.
I either need a touchdown here. No, I have Coop, so I need him to hit some shit.
Get him in four at least. Oh, thank God he didn't catch it. I'm happy. I get it, brother.
Did that just hit him in the head? I think it hit him in the face.
He's not jealous.
Dad?
Javi! Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. Never really thought it'd happen. Not after all this time.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead
Come on,
for a long
Bert.
time.
No such luck.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
Should've just thrown a screen and fucking beat him.
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus.
Kate!
David?
I'm here, hon. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot.
I think so.
We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just
You know
gonna
what
leave her
happened
here like
earlier?
this?
So he was lining up.
We
for
were
a
trying to
field goal.
prove that we could be
Oh,
trusted,
there-
that we'd follow orders. Anything to get her to your hospital.
You that afraid of an injured woman, Max?
So what happened earlier?
wasn't her.
It was like the
It was the
Falcons'
rest
second
of 'em.
drive, and then they were lining up. For
She's
a
coming
field
inside.
goal.
But she
Tampa Bay
hasn't
went
been
outside,
checked.
so
Fuck that! This is my wife!
So
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the
Yeah,
hospital,
Coop missed.
now!
Line up again, and Coop
Our doctor's
misses
gonna help you,
again.
honey. I'm
When he
gonna
was
make sure.
five
Wait,
yards
I'm
to
going
goal.
with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area. It's how we keep it safe for everyone.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
He said I need to shit.
Whatever you say.
Facts, I got a shit too.
Let's go!
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! We found the car without you in it.
Give Mike Evans back.
I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and
don't want a fucking
this
Odell slant.
happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
What's the issue on the field here?
Please, tell me they found her.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but
Kirk's still
I
locked
didn't
in
have
in
any
that
reason
film.
not to believe them.
First one in, last one out.
What?
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my god.
You talking about
Oh,
more
you
Darnell
ain't even
Mooney
heard the
saying,
worst
I'm about
part
to get
yet.
30 fucking 2 more touchdowns.
One
in
of
the
them's
second
his
half.
brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
David was gone. I had to step up. Make sure the family would be okay.
You
It's
know
not
what else
like I could
happened
just
earlier?
walk
Fucking
away
Mike
from her.
Evans threw his 100th
From any of them.
touchdown straight into the
No.
crowd.
Of course
To
not.
some Bucks fans.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned
I
that
think
place
last
to the
week he
ground
broke
for
the
no
Bucks
fucking
receiving
reason.
Record, and then he just chucked
After
that
everything
one
you
into the
folks told me.
stands.
I'm guessing I'm not going to find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your
All right, let me go
niece.
eat. Love you,
Shot Kate. For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
I hate to admit it, There's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats. Other days we could shoot the shit for hours and still find stuff to talk about.
So he's a moody son of a bitch, huh? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting. Thought I taught you better than that.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Go along with them for now? That doesn't sound good. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
Of course not. We're happy to be here. It's good to see you alive, brother.
Same here. Come on.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die? Tell me how it happened. Please, I need to know.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization. Or at least the closest thing to it these days.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her. That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
It doesn't matter now. We found each other in the end.
It matters to me. Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
The day Dad died, I promised I'd stick around. Be there for the family. Well, kept my word.
Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up. This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky. What, you okay? Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in. It's going to get bad if we stay.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever.